Yo, what up, YouTube? What up, boxing fans, man? I don't know if you saw this bullshit that Skip Bayless. I had a feeling this guy just, I just thought he might be able to just humble himself after his favorite fucking fighter, Manny Pacquiao, got his ass whooped, got his ass handed to him, got put to sleep by Juan Manuel Marquez. But no, he's gotta go and say, you know what? If Mayweather saw the footage, he would be so afraid. He'd be afraid of Mayweather. Are you serious? Like, are you fucking serious? I hate Skip Bayless to death because he acts like he fucking knows shit about boxing. He acts like he's like this is his favorite sport, and he knows all about boxing. He knows the ins and outs. He knows why Pacquiao's the best, and he knows that he got robbed against Timothy Bradley, and that he was whooping. He literally said he was beating Marquez to a pulp in the fifth. Like, come on, he was winning the round, and he hurt Marquez and he knocked him down. Marquez looked in trouble, but he got his legs back, and obviously Skip Bayless is fucking blind because he doesn't know when a fighter gets his legs back under him. And then in the sixth round, like he's like, oh, he didn't finish Marquez in the fifth. Like, that's like saying, Pacquiao didn't finish Marquez in their first fight after 3 knockdowns, and that's why it's a draw. Like, because Marquez is just that much better. It's like, man, I bet Skip Bayless hasn't even seen the previous 3 fights that Manny Pacquiao fought with Marquez, because he obviously doesn't know shit about how Marquez fights. He doesn't know he can take that punishment as a counterpuncher early on, because once he figures out the angles, he's going to be there consistently with counter shots. But Manny Pacquiao was doing well with his speed and foot movement, although he was off balance a lot of the time. Skip Bayless is really a fucking piece of work. And at the end of the day, listening to this guy talk, and he's yelling, and to me there's no difference with yelling and crying, because at the end of the day it's an emotional response from a man who's really been betrayed by his favorite fighter. He's betrayed himself because he put so much talk and confidence in this guy, and to have him asleep there, he's just emotionally it's all emotional appeal that he's trying to do. He's yelling and screaming about how, Marquez, was almost knocked out in the 5th, and Pacquiao was about to finish him off, and, even if Mayweather saw the footage, he'd be afraid to fight Manny Pacquiao. Are you kidding me? And it's like, he's talking from an emotional side. That's why, if you're yelling, to me that's the same shit as crying, because they're both something bitches do. He yells and cries. It's the same thing. It's an emotional response that begs for attention, that begs for, Manny Pacquiao fans to sympathize, and, to fall for his fucking lies and shit, man. I hate Skip Bayless because he doesn't know shit about boxing. If they had Teddy Atlas on there, I swear he would fucking... That's why he can't have anybody there that actually knows boxing, because they would shut him up. And the thing was with the ESPN First Take, they get 5 minutes. Skip Bayless basically talks for 3.5. He's going there with his emotional bullshit about how Manny Pacquiao should have finished him off, and he's got a spiritual awakening, and the bullshit just continues, man. And it's ridiculous, man. You guys got to hear this fucking audio. Skip Bayless emotional reaction to Manny Pacquiao's knockout loss. This guy should not be on the air talking about boxing. That's why I'm so happy about it, because maybe he'll just stop talking about boxing. Hopefully. Or he'll talk about other shit, and he'll realize he doesn't really know shit about boxing. So either way, this is good for boxing. So, check out, Skip Bayless, emotional response. It's coming right up. Oh, and, of course Steven Smith has to set him straight. So I got the audio right here. Peace out, take care.